The main objective before we capture data is to normalize the cameras in our scene to ensure tracking efficiency. To do this, we must make sure our camera's field of view are blank and we only will be tracking the markers that are on our actor.
First, we must clear our scene. Remove any objects that will interfere with the cameras. This includes reflective surfaces, additional markers, or direct sunlight. Once the scene is at optimal working efficiency, you can easily mask any light sources.
To establish optimal camera tracking, we must mask out the white spots in the camera's field of view that could cause errors. Luckily, Optitrack has a one-click button that accurately masks out all the white spots and makes them red. Now we are ready to calibrate our cameras to record our take. Once the masking is complete, we can begin to create the physical volume of our scene by wanding.
The calibration wand is used to establish the volume or the area in which accurate motion capture can occur.
The markers on top of the wand, when moved in a figure-8 motion, are marking the volume of our scene. If you watch the viewports as you move the wand, you can establish a correct speed. Incorrect wanding includes non-figure-8 movement or going too fast or too slow. This will give inconsistent sampling in the cameras. Begin wanding by clicking Start Wanding. The calibration engine will automatically begin recording samples when the calibration wand is detected. In the calibration engine window, a list of each camera and the sample count will begin to accumulate data. When a sufficient amount of samples is reached, the window will turn green. However, capturing a sufficient sample size is required, but the primary goal while wanding is maximizing coverage. To reach maximum coverage, walking in a grid-like pattern and covering every area that you would like to capture from the floor to the top of the volume and side to side. You will know when you have optimal coverage when each camera viewport is covered edge to edge with the wanding samples. Also, having each camera sample above 2000 will ensure sufficient coverage. When finished calibrating, click Calculate. Once the calculating has concluded through all 5 stages, click Apply. After the cameras are calibrated, we will use the calibration square to set our ground plane.
The calibration square gives our X, Y, and Z axis in correlation to our cameras.
Place the square in the center of the scene, select the markers in the 3D viewport, and click Set Ground Plane. Next, remove the calibration square and place the 4 markers in the outer corners of the desired scene volume. Once the markers are set and being read by the cameras, select the markers and click Refine Ground Plane.
Refining the ground plane gives the actor a physical barrier to contain all movement. If movement occurs outside this barrier, errors will occur in your tracking.
This concludes the calibration of our cameras.